Well, dear students, so in class 11 we have learned so many motion. First of all, in the beginning I told you uniform motion in a straight line, and then uniformly accelerated motion in a straight line. Then we came about uniformly accelerated motion in vertical plane, which is popularly known as projectile motion. Then circular acceleration, linear acceleration, and I hope you remember what is acceleration. Acceleration is not velocity, it is a change in velocity per unit time. That is vector quantity and has direction, I have told you. So please revise that chapter of motion, because without remembering certain basic definition, you will not get the topic of simple arm motion. Before going to simple arm motion, we must learn about oscillatory motion. Oscillatory motion. The motion of pendulum clock is oscillatory motion. The motion of swing, jhula, is oscillatory motion. Every oscillatory motion has a fixed interval of time, which is called periodic time. So please learn this definition. Periodic time. Like motion of body on circular path has, when speed of motion is constant, then that also has a fixed interval time in which it complete one rotation. So what is periodic time? The least interval of time after which body repeats its motion is called time period. Is called time period. Time period or periodic time. Of the motion. Periodic time of the motion. For example, Earth complete one revolution around the Sun in 1 year. So 1 year the period time of the motion of Earth around the Sun. And the motion of clocks, motion of needle of clocks. There are 3 needles: second needle, hour needle, minute needle. The second needle complete one rotation in 60 seconds or 1 minute, and then minute clock complete one rotation in 1 hour, and the hour needle complete one rotation in 12 hours. So that is their time period, time interval which it repeat from a fixed point. Now, so there I have to learn many definition. So periodic motion, which motion is called periodic motion. Periodic motion. In very simple sense, I think we have got the periodic motion I told you the motion which repeats itself after a fixed interval of time. After a fixed interval called time period. Called periodic time. Fixed interval of time is called periodic motion. For example, motion of Earth around the Sun. You use the word period many times, not only because of time only. Period may be period of number after which something repeats. Like you have learned in chemistry, the physical and chemical properties of elements are periodic function of their atom number. This is called mostly periodic law, modern periodic law. Mendeleev gave that law as physical and chemical properties of the element are periodic function of their mass number. So that number is period. In school, you call it is third period, fourth period. What is that period? After 35 minutes, the bell rings, and that interval between two rings of the bell is called period in the school. So people come in confusion. Period, what is the period? So period is that interval of number, of distance, of time after which something repeats. Since here we are learning motion, so we say the time interval after which body repeats its motion is called periodic time of the motion. The motion which repeat after a certain interval of time is called period. For example, लिखता हूँ यहाँ पर. For example, motion of Earth. Motion of Earth around the Sun. Is periodic. Many motions you will learn. Now, basically, I have to come on simple harmonic motion. Simple harmonic motion. Simple harmonic motion. Abbreviation to it is SHM. Now we don't put the dots actually. We simply write like this, SHM. Abbreviations are not required now. This dots. So what is simple harmonic motion? In a single sentence, though become lengthy, but we should learn. Our nowadays students are not in habit of learning sentences or making sentences, which is not good. A periodic motion. A periodic motion which repeats or which takes place, ये भी कहते हैं, or which takes place, which takes place which repeat itself, to and fro about a fixed point in straight line. In such a manner that acceleration of motion is directly proportional to the magnitude of displacement and has direction who acceleration has direction always towards the midpoint or equilibrium point. Is called simple harmonic motion. So this is a definition in single sentence, but people feel it difficult to learn. So I tell other way also. When motion is periodic, एक बार motion take place or motion repeats itself in a straight line to and fro about fixed point. Second है ना, and acceleration proportional to displacement. In other words, a simple harmonic motion has the following characteristics. Please learn this very simple. And generally, when teacher sets simple paper, he asks write the characteristic of simple harmonic motion. He asks you write the characteristic of simple harmonic motion. So number one, motion is periodic. This is first characteristic. Motion is periodic. Number two, motion repeats itself in a straight line. to and fro, to and fro about a fixed point or midpoint or equilibrium point. Motion repeats itself in a straight line. This is important here. To and fro about a fixed point. To and fro about a fixed point or midpoint. Number 3. When repeat itself, velocity keep on changing, so there is acceleration. The acceleration of motion. The acceleration of motion is directly proportional I should write other way also, sorry. Number 3, the magnitude, because vector acceleration is vector, vector is magnitude, direction. So I should talk like that. The magnitude of acceleration. The magnitude of acceleration is directly proportional to the magnitude of displacement and has direction. Always towards the midpoint. I hope you remember direction of acceleration towards the and the magnitude of acceleration is directly proportional to the magnitude of displacement, direction of displacement. एक मिनट भाई, वो मिस्टेक हो गया. Directly proportional displacement from midpoint. Because displacement measured from midpoint and has direction always towards the midpoint, or you can say equilibrium point. So these are 3 characteristics of precision. Here there is a big problem in understanding the third point. Third characteristic says that magnitude of acceleration is directly proportional to displacement, and direction means actually suppose here midpoint is this, body going this way, it is at this point P. This is called displacement, suppose x. Here there will be some acceleration. That acceleration will increase with the increase, magnitude of acceleration will increase with the increase of displacement. ये बात समझ में आ जाती है. But direction toward mid point, यहाँ पर confusion, अगर कोई सोचने वाला बच्चा तो confusion होता है. I have told you कि acceleration वेक्टर A जो है v2 माइनस v1 अपॉन t2 माइनस t1. दिस इज डेफिनेशन ऑफ एक्सेलेरेशन. तो डायरेक्शन ऑफ A is direction of v2 minus v1. When body going this way, initially v1 will be more than the v2. v2 will be smaller because body has to come to rest at extreme point. So if you find v2, this is v2 minus v1, please see the subtraction of vector. So it is this way. When body coming this way, though, then velocity increases, so v2 less more than v1. When body go this way, here, so again direction acceleration this way. So acceleration is a vector quantity. It is not velocity. It is the change in velocity per unit time. I have given much stress while defining acceleration. Okay, please learn what is the direction of acceleration. Otherwise, you will be in confusion. Okay, when body going this way, why the direction is this way? Because people understand कि direction of acceleration is along velocity. ये problem मैंने महसूस किया है. Myself also, and when I used to teach this topic, then I generally ask कि what is the direction of acceleration? कि direction बच्चे बोलते हैं direction of velocity. No. It is direction of change in velocity. V2, please adhere to this topic here, then you will realize, otherwise you will be in trouble here. Direction of acceleration is direction of change in velocity. So in this motion, when body repeats itself to and fro, whether going this way or coming this way, direction of acceleration always towards midpoint. In next video, I will be telling you the equations of SHM. Every motion has some equation regarding displacement, regarding velocity at any time, regarding acceleration of motion. तो वो सब हम ड्राइव करेंगे नेक्स्ट वीडियो में. और प्लीज़ ask your friend to subscribe my channel, because I have felt then this topic is not understood because of this fact. Generally, I keep on asking my friends, teachers my friend, how to define acceleration, direction of acceleration. कि if it is vector quantity है, direction अगर किधर होगी नहीं बता पाते. तो please repeat this video and try to understand what I have taught you. Thank you.